So this is the weekly check-in. The question I've had this week is, how do you choose your coach? One thing that you need to know is not all coaches are right for all athletes. I'm lucky to have my athletes, but it doesn't always work out. It doesn't always mean that you could be the best coach in the world, you could be the worst coach in the world, but not every athlete you're going to have success with, and they may just not go with your system or your training philosophy, style, so forth like that. The one thing to look at too is make sure that the coaches, they should be able to show their athletes. A coach who or a trainer who's going on and breaking down elite people, but don't coach elite people, that's a red flag to me. Just show the athletes that you work with. You can have a lot of success within your own group. You don't have to sit there and show, Christian Coleman and his. You can maybe talk about some things he does right, but breaking down every video of every athlete and saying, hey, use me for elite coaching. I'm not for that. Show your own athletes. Show the progression of you do as a coach. Not everything I do is right, but I'm always going to use my athletes, and I'm not going to use athletes that I don't coach or I don't think other coaches should either. Make sure your coaches have their education. It doesn't have to be certifications, doesn't have to be all that, but they're always learning. They're learning from other people, going to clinics, going to, look at other coaches, have mentees, mentors, whatever it is, but they have a network of coaches that they're always learning from. I'm always learning. I love learning. I love, being able to see what other coaches are doing and asking the questions. And lastly, make sure that the training is designed and used for what you're trying to do. Great athletes don't always make great coaches. They sometimes are so good at what they do, they don't understand conceptually what they're supposed to do. You see it a lot of times, but a coach who can sit there and be good and educate themselves and learn, that's the coach you want. So definitely those are the things that to look for when you're looking for a elite coach.